Good morning. Kaylee and I are out here at the farm. We're in the cabin and it's cold and we love it. It's like 65 degrees in here and we have our hot tea and we're just getting ready to enjoy this wonderful fall day. But you guys wanted this. You get a vote each week, and usually on Monday or Tuesday I'll put that post up about the following week what I'll be making. And so the choice was between roast chicken and fried chicken, so the fried chicken won out. So instead of doing chicken on the bone, which is honestly the best way to have fried chicken, I don't hardly ever make that. I prefer taking chicken breasts and making them more like into chicken strips. So that's what I'm gonna do today because I just think it's much more effective for a family. You can give them so many chicken strips and I think there's less waste that way, but I also think it's just so good because it's breaded and you can use it with all kinds of sauces and like dipping sauces. So what I did already is, and I want to show it to you. Kaylee, can you see that pretty good, the color?
Yeah.
Okay, I took 2 cups of buttermilk. If you don't keep buttermilk, I was going to show you this. I also keep the dried stuff because this works and the shelf life is great. So you can put that in your, use that if you need to. But I took 2 cups of buttermilk, and then what I do is I don't really measure it, but I tried to put some measurements for you on the card. But I put hot sauce on it. This is sriracha, but you can use any kind of hot sauce. I go 1 to 2 tablespoons. That's why it's got an orangey pink look to it. And I put about a teaspoon or so of salt, teaspoon of garlic powder. It's probably more like a tablespoon. Tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of garlic powder, and then maybe a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of pepper. So I let that marinate in the refrigerator for 1 to 2 hours. Don't want to probably go longer than that. It might break it down too much, but it really does start breaking down the muscle, the meat. And so you'll get a juicier chicken. So what we're going to do is then I'm going to take and mirror my flour mixture. The coating mixture is going to mirror the same flavors pretty much in it. So I'm going to take a couple of that's probably enough, man. No, I'll go about 2 cups of flour, and I just put it in a baking dish. And I'm going to take just like a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon or so of pepper. You can go more if you like the pepper a lot. Then I'm going to do the garlic again, the garlic powder. So I've kind of mirrored the same flavors, except now I'm honestly, I'm going to do, let me make sure on what I told you guys. Yeah, I just do a teaspoon of, I love paprika on chicken. I can't get that in there. Here we go. Plus it gives it a pretty color. So I'm going to mix that up. And my mom is a phenomenal chicken maker. She a lot of times puts ginger with hers, which is really good. She doesn't coat hers with a batter. She doesn't. she'll put it just in a little bit of flour, salt and pepper, paprika, maybe a little ginger, and that's how she fries hers, and it's really good. I don't have her skill at that. I don't know why. She took more after her grandmothers, my great-grandma Gertrude Kretzinger Green and Vida Wolf Darty, excuse me, her 2 great-grandmas, and how they fried chicken. And so that's how she does it. Travis and I both love to make fried chicken. His is really good. He uses sour cream as a coating. I've never seen that done, but it's really good. It's got a real wow factor. I mean, it's got so much flavor. You really don't need any sauce with his. But I like the buttermilk because I like sauce. I'm a sauce kind of person. I like all my sauces on it. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I have this mixed up. And I've got to get a plate to put this on. Forgot that, so just a moment. So I'm going to take the strips and I cut them tried to get them as equally in size and diameter and everything so they cook together, they cook the same. And I'm going to coat this, try to get it coated as much as I can. And then I'm going to shake it off and lay it on a plate. This needs to set after you coat things. Let them set for about 5 minutes before you fry them. And that way the coating stays on it really well, and it really stays on the chicken. So I'm going to finish doing all this. We'll get our oil heated up to around 350 degrees, and I'm going to show that to you. I use a cast iron skillet, but you can use a Dutch oven. You can use other kinds of pans. And we will start frying this up so you can see what it looks like. And it's just a really good way. This is a great way to start off your weekend, is with some fried chicken. Don't you think, Kay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, the kids will do anything for fried chicken. It's amazing. You'll find that in your life. If you learn how to make this and make it often, the people in your family are going to do pretty much whatever you want, because all you can hold this over their head. Do you want fried chicken or not? So we'll come back to you in just a little bit. Okay, we have the oil. It's about 350 degrees, and I've turned it down to medium, and I'm just going to start layering that chicken in. Oh my goodness, so good. And we're going to let it go about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the size of your chicken strip, how long you want to go, how long you want it to fry. Now, my mom says you crowd the chicken. That's her thing. Everyone else says some people are different, but that's how she's always taught me to do it. So we're going to fry this. We are only going to turn it one time. Don't mess with it and keep messing it and trying to turn it and stuff. That's what you mess it up and you'll get the coating off. So I'm going to go about probably 5 minutes on one side. Then I'll flip it, and I'll check it every so often to make sure it's not getting too brown. And then I'll flip it, and then we're going to put it on paper towels and let it drain, and it'll continue to cook a little bit. But the internal temperature has to get to 165. So I will use my automatic thermometer here, and I will check them before I take them out. But when they get to 165, then you can take them out, and they will actually continue to cook up a little bit more. But that way you get the perfect chicken strip. So we'll be back at you in just a little bit. I haven't fried all of it actually, but I just fried enough for you to see, and I'll finish it after I get off here. But we fried it. It is perfect temperature. Looks pretty good. So I'm going to get some for Kaylee so she can try some. Now Kaylee is she's kind of weird. She kind of is. She's done this since she was a little kid, and she still does it. After she gets it, I'm going to show you what she actually puts on her fried chicken. Freezer jelly. Strawberry freezer jelly. She always has. Haven't you, Kay?
Yeah.
And she just says it's really good. I've never tried it. I love any of my sauces. Sometimes people are asking, what can I use your sauces for? And I'm actually going to have a guide out in the store this year to where you can see what the different sauces, what they're perfect on, or different ways you can use them. But the fried chicken is one that the whiskey glaze works on, the maple bourbon works on, the mustard barbecue, the apricot jalapeno, the sweet chili, the white barbecue sauce, the honey mustard sauce, which is really good, and the smoky barbecue sauce. So all of it works on it, and it's really good. And so I'm going to try a little piece here. What do you think, Kay?
It's very good.
Is
very hot.
Very hot. Okay, that's true. And I'm going to do some honey mustard. That's good. You need to do this weekend. Just get some chicken. I did 3 chicken breasts, and I'm going to have gobs of chicken. So I have several, like 5 or 6 more pieces to do. So you can take 3 chicken breasts, and you're going to get enough to serve more than that, a few people. And again, you can put it with sauces. You can eat it by itself. Some people love barbecue sauce, ranch, whatever, ketchup. The little kids like it with ketchup. It's so versatile. I think you're going to want to make these. So I hope you do. I hope you enjoy them. And next week, we're going to soup. So if you want to vote for that, which soup you want to try, you have to go to our Facebook page and find that post, and you can put your vote in. So we'll talk to you later. Have a great day.